5'10", and the libero is number 10, Avery Warner, sophomore out of Bismarck, North Dakota. And there you have the starting lineups for today's match between the Spartans and the Wood Ducks. Century College, by the way, is located in White Bear Lake. In case you were wondering, I was wondering that myself. It's a new team in the conference, just in its second year, but showing that they are going to be a team to be reckoned with as this season progresses. We have a Spartan doubleheader today following the volleyball at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The Spartan football team will host Vermilion. Jason Retzoff will have that call. Let's take our anthem timeout. We'll be back with the start of this afternoon's match. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977. Stephanie Gerhardson is with us, the director of the theater at M State in Fergus Falls. And a lot of times when we think of the theater, we think of what we see on the stage, but there's so much behind the scenes work there with the stage crew and the props and all of that. And that's something I think some of your students may come in not realizing how much they're going to learn about that part of the business.
Absolutely. And I will oftentimes have students come in thinking, well, I'm going to be in these plays and I'm going to be an actor, or I want to be on the front side of the house. And then, we have these practicums that they take so that when they are doing tech for a play, let's say they're being the stage manager, doing the props, or running the lights, or running the sound, they can receive credit for doing that because it's a learning experience and there's curriculum and things like that. But then they kind of say, hey, I kind of like this backstage stuff. So I have quite a few students come in thinking they're going to do acting and really have much more aptitude and interest in some of the technical elements.
Steph Gerhardson from the College Theater Department at M State.
Today we are joined by Lori Charest, and Lori is the ceramics instructor at M State and a big part of the art program there. What do you enjoy most about being an instructor? I mean, obviously you love working with clay and ceramics through the years in your own business, but as far as being an instructor, what really excites you?
I do love the clay, but I love teaching. The students are so interesting. Every semester is a new cast of characters and a new set of challenges and accomplishments. And so I just really enjoy the students and the personalities of the students. And the classes are so small, so I really get to know them well.
Lori Charest from the art department at M State in Fergus Falls.
And we welcome you back to M State in Fergus Falls. The Lady Spartans taking on the Lady Wood Ducks from Century College in White Bear Lake. The starting lineup's being introduced by Steve King on the microphone today. Jason Retzoff will be on the microphone later today for Spartan football here on Channel 977. That will be a 3 o'clock kickoff. Corey Miller's guys are playing some great football, beat NDSCS in their last outing, and boy, they're on a roll right now. Talked to Corey for a few minutes before the game, and I asked him if they are healthy, and he said pretty much we're in good shape. So that's good news too. And we'll see how they stack up with Vermilion this afternoon in that 3 o'clock game, the second part of our Spartan Athletics doubleheader today. Now, Channel 977 is busy sports-wise, but so is News Talk 1250 KBRF, because the Twins are playing right now, first game of a doubleheader against the Cleveland Guardians. It's a day-night doubleheader. So game 2 is at 6 o'clock tonight. And after last night's 4-3 loss, and a bad loss at that, very important for the Twins to come back and win both games today. I mean, I'm not talking split. They got to sweep today. And they need to win tomorrow, and they need to win Monday. And it's just got to happen. They've got to go on a winning streak if they want to be involved in any postseason conversations. So today, real critical doubleheader, both games again on News Talk 1250 KBRF. And then the third game of our triple header on News Talk 1250 is 10 o'clock tonight from Arizona, when the Bison take on Arizona in college football. And that's a 10 o'clock start, so we'll have that one for you as well. And racing, this is the final night of the Wissota 100. Continuous live racing coverage starting at 5 o'clock from the I-94 Sure Step Speedway, and that will be on KJ Country 96.5 FM. And then, to not forget Real Rock Z103, on Monday night, the Vikings play on Real Rock Z103 at 7:30 And they will be going to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, both teams winners in the opening week of the NFL season. So that comes up on Monday night this week. So I think we're going to need tomorrow, as a little break. Everybody catch their breath after a busy Friday and Saturday schedule and a whole busy week of Wissota 100 racing. So we strive to bring you a lot of variety on the sporting front, and I think we're doing it. Yeah, let's get it started. Wood Ducks are orange and black in their uniform attire. Spartans, of course, are blue and gold, blue and white primarily on their home uniforms, and some black shorts. And the Spartans will get the first serve, and Kendra Emery has the ball, gets the go-ahead from the official, and this MCAC Southern Division match is underway. Here's the set by Gabby Schwartz. The hit out of the left side. Oh, what a great pickup by the Spartans' Kaya Strom to keep that ball alive. Middle attack by Century. They'll beat the double block at the net. Nice attack out of the middle by Simone Mortel. So Mortel gets the first kill of the match, and Century College takes a 1-0 lead, and they will get possession of the serve, and it's Schwartz, the setter, who is serving. Warner picked it up. Spartans hit out of the right side is long, and it will be 2-0 Century College. Gabby Schwartz, freshman setter, serving, with Century College ahead 2-0 in the early goings here. Best of 5, of course. They played to 25 in the first 3 sets. And if it goes to first 4 sets, if it goes to a 5th set, they'll play to 15. Middle attack by the Spartans, and off the block and out of bounds. Nice hit by Lindsay Kurz off the set of Kaya Strom. And it's now 2-1, and the Spartans will get possession of the serve as Avery Warner takes the ball back to the serving line with a 2-1 Wood Duck lead on the scoreboard. Warner with that jump serve into the middle of the defense. Nice pickup by the libero. Right side attack. Spartans get a block up. Warner covers, and then Strom couldn't handle it. So it hits the floor, and it's 3-1. And at the serving line will be Kiyomi Callahan. Callahan is a freshman. A lot of freshmen on this team. First touch comes right back over. Here's the set by Schwartz. The attack out of the left side, played nicely on the back row by Emery. Spartans bump it over. Free ball here. Schwartz sets the middle, and on the attack, another good kill by Mortel. And Century College has built a 4-1 lead. When you go on the road, 3-hour trip like they had to get to the gym today and to get to the competition, you always hope as a coach that you come out with your legs under you and have a good start. Well, so far, that is what the Wood Ducks have done. Spartans down the line with a left side attack, successful by Faith Marion. And what a year Faith is having in her freshman season. Out of Flasher, North Dakota. Spartans will have Kaya Strom serving. Now here's the set left side down the line and recovered by the Spartans, but they can't make a play on the second touch. So another big hit. This time out of the left side to make it 5-2. And the serve by the libero, and that's going to be long. That was Mackie Williams who served it out, so it's 5-3. And it will be side out Fergus Falls, and Faith Marion is serving. Nice dig. Left side attack off the net, picked up by the Spartans. Kaya Strom sets it outside. On the attack, they pick up off the block, and now back on the Spartan side, they return it. Long run for Schwartz. She got there. Bump back over, free ball for the Spartans. Kaya Strom sets the middle, and they will beat the block, but the defensive coverage is there to pick up the ball. Now Strom scrambling in front of the net that's bumped over by Kendra Emery. Returned, long run here for Faith Marion, keeps it alive. Spartans shoot it deep, and now the middle attack by Century is successful. Nice hit Out of the left side by Kaylee Morozak. And it's now 6-3. Century College with the lead. And they will go to the bench and bring in Trinity McComas to serve. Spartans' Kaya Strom back setting, right side attack, tipped over the block nicely by Brooke Hovland. So Brooke will get the kill. And it's 6-4. Century College up 2. As the Lady Spartans now have Kesa Jones getting the ball, coming off the bench, stepping to the serving line. Jones delivers the serve. Mackie Williams on the receiving end, left side attack, splitting the back row defenders with great placement. That was Emma Crandall. So it's 7-4, and Century gets the serve back, and Crandall, who just got credit for the kill, will head to the serving line. That's her second kill, by the way. Good serve, handled though by Faith Merriam, but nobody could get to it for the second touch, so that goes as an ace for Crandall. And Century has opened up an 8-4 advantage. Here's Crandall's serve, and it's played by Warner. Long run for Kaya Strom. It'll be sent back over by Kendra Emery. Here's the left side attack by Century. Spartans got a block on it. Coverage there by Warner. Tipped over the block by the Spartans. Return from the back row and to the corner. Wow, nice placement by Mackie Williams from behind the spiking line. She just placed it to the deep left corner, and it's 9-4 now. That's 3 straight points on the serve of Crandall, and now she serves it long. So an unforced error there will return the serve to the Lady Spartans, and it will be Lacey Strom coming in to do the honors on the serving line, with the Spartans trailing 9-5 in the opening set of this best-of-5 match, MCAC Southern Division action. The serve is an ace by Lacey Strom. It hit the top of the net and curled over. No defense for that. So it's 9-6 now as Lacey Strom serves again. We're live at M State with today's action. Another ace. That was a high serve, and that was one of those you have to make a decision as the defensive player in the serve receive. Am I going to try to play that, or is it going to be long? Well, Trinity McComas tried to play it, and it went off her hands and out of bounds. I think she made the right call. I do think it was going to be in play. 9-7 now as Lacey serves again. This one is not going to be in play. That is way out. So a long serve, side out Century College, and it's 10-7 now as the Wood Ducks have Kaylee Morozak on the serving line with her jump serve. Good hard serve returned on the first touch by Warner. Schwartz will set it outside. Tip over the block. Coverage there by Lacey Strom. Left side attack into the block. Recovered nicely by Century. They'll hit it out of the middle, and they get some help from the net. That hit the top of the net and curled over. And that will make it 11-7 as the kill goes to Emma Crandall, who's having a very nice first set to lead the Wood Ducks. Here is Kaylee Morozak back on the serving line with an 11-7 lead for her team. Warner fights off that serve, a good hard serve, and now it'll be pushed over down the sideline, recovered by Century. They set it left side. Good attack out of the left side by Keomi Callahan. I'm impressed with Gabby Schwartz, their freshman center. She is really sharp here and very efficient in the early going. And Abby Krauser wants to talk about it. It's 12-7. The score, the Century College Wood Ducks on top of the Lady Spartans in this opening set. We'll take time out. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on
If
Channel
you're a
977.
student or a parent or a community member wondering why people should choose M-State when there are so many options around, I want to tell you should choose M-State because of the employees who work here and our focus on student success. We really are, in every aspect of our work, focused on changing lives and making a difference in our community.
Ideas and to spearhead some project that you had a hand in developing.
I mean, I think we rely very heavily on that because at the end of the day, we want our programming and our clubs and organizations to be something that the students are interested in, and that changes, you know, as the students change. So, I mean, that's always something that we want input from students on.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M State in Fergus Falls.
12-7 Century College leading M State in the opening set of this MCAC Southern Division volleyball match. I want to do a shout out to Ann Williams. I don't know if Ann's listening today, but I know she listens occasionally when she has a chance in South Carolina, and want to wish her well and greet her over the airwaves. Longtime Spartan coach, good friend. Here's a set right side attack off the Spartan block, and that's good. That's a nice kill by Simone Mortel, who's had a great start. Her third kill of the set, and it's 13-7, and Century College is rolling early here. Morozak gets the go-ahead, goes to the line. This time she hits a high serve. Warner recovers. Set left side, attack out of the left side, fought off by Morozak. Schwartz sets it left side, and another big kill by Kiyomi Callahan right down the line. Century has a nice attack, and Schwartz is working the ball around. Callahan out of the left side. Mortel has looked good on the attack out of the middle, so they've had a lot of good things going on. Left side attack by Kendra Emery over the block, recovered by Century. Second touch attack by Schwartz is successful. She is really a fun setter. She's been right on with her sets, and that was a really nice read and a tip. And I want to switch balls here. Morozak wanted to get a new ball. That one is a bit wet, I guess. 15-7. Century College on top in this opening set, and here's the jump serve by Morozak, who's on a nice run. Fought off by Emery. The set behind the spiking line. Warner hits it deep. Now left side attack by Century, and this time they don't get it over. It hit the net and came back. Kiyomi Callahan had a nice set to work with again, but didn't quite handle that one. 15-8. It is side out M State, and here's Kendra Emery on the serving line for the Spartans. First touch will carry into the net, so an ace for Emery. Makes it 15-9. Spartans have served up 3 aces so far in this first set. And Emery will try to do it again. Good deep serve, good first touch. Schwartz sets it up left side for Callahan. Spartans put it up high, out of the back from behind the spiking line, is picked up by Century. They'll tip it and score out of the middle that time as Simone Mortel got it done again. And it is 16-9, Century College. And here's Schwartz back on the serving line for the visitors. 16-9, the Spartans trail. Hard serve to the corner. Here's the set left side for Faith Marion, and she buries it. No chance on that one. Faith has her second kill. Maybe that big hit will get some momentum going here as Avery Warner goes to the serving line, the libero. We have seen Avery last year and this year really has some nice serving runs. And the Spartans could use one right here, try to change that momentum around. And how about an ace to begin it? Nice job by Avery Warner. And it's 16-11. Fourth ace served up by the Lady Spartans in this opening set. So more than a third of their points have come on ace serves here. Here's Schwartz setting the middle again. And into the block. Spartans do get it back over, but Century will bump it back on their side. First touch by Lacey Strom. Now Kaya sets it. Cross-court kill is good by Faith Marion. Nice placement by Marion. That's the way you draw it up. The first pass was a good one from Lacey Strom, and then her sister Kaya set it across the floor for Marion, who took it cross-court on the kill. And it's 16-12. Warner's serve is another ace. That was a difficult one. One of those between, do I field it underhand or with my hands up? And the libero, Mackie Williams, was caught in between and wound up not being able to handle it either way. Second ace for Warner. It's 16-13. How about another one? That ace goes off the hands of Emma Crandall, and now it's Coach Cam who needs a timeout. 3 aces on this service run out of the 4 points. And the Lady Spartans, who were down 16-9, have now scored the last 5 points. They trail 16-14. There's timeout on the floor. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Laura Quaintance is in studio with us. Laura is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls. If I'm a student coming in who has a passion for music and wants to pursue a profession in music, how are you going to equip me to get to that next level, and where do you see students go after the first 2 years?
It's a perfect place for them, first of all. They're home. This is where they should be. They can start at the level that they're at the comfort level that they're at, and we help them grow to be prepared for the next level in a university degree. Some students will decide they want to do music production, so they're coming and they're taking our technology courses related to music and music business and learning how to run a program or run a business. Some students want to come and take individual lessons and hone their skill on an instrument or on their voice, and then they transfer and become a music major or a music ed major or all of those opportunities. They can do all of that with us.
Laura Quaintance, she is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls.
Back to the action. Avery Warner on a nice service run here. The Spartans set the middle, and the run will continue as Emily Daler comes up with a huge hit out of the middle to draw the Spartans to within a point at 16-15 in this opening set. And that is 5 straight points on Warner's serve, 6 consecutive points put on the board by M State. Schwartz will set the middle, and having to adjust to one of the rare offsets. They do get it over, but the Spartans will put it in a tough spot, and Century College cannot pick it up. So another big kill by Faith Marion. Good hustle by the Wood Ducks on that play. They just couldn't make the play. Well, that's 6 straight by Warner on her serve, 7 straight overall. The Spartans are even at 16. First touch comes back. That sets the middle, and the Spartans have taken the lead. That first touch from deep on the Century side of the floor cleared the net and set up Emily Daler for the kill in the middle, and the Spartans now are up 17-16 in this opening set as Warner continues what has been an outstanding run, and now it ends with a long serve. You know, more times than not, that seems to be the way those runs end. You got a lot of momentum going, a lot of positive things, and then you make an unforced error like that, and you hope it doesn't turn the tide totally. Century College now with Kiyomi Callahan serving. Spartans with the attack out of the left side, off the block of Century, but out of bounds. And that will put the serve back in the possession of M State as they regain the lead at 18-17. A nice job by Marion out of the left side, beating that block. And they serve by Kaya Strom, the middle attack by Callahan. Left side attack by Marion is blocked onto the Spartan side. Nice job on the block. We had a net call anyway on the Spartans, so it's 18-18. And it will be side out Century College as Mackie Williams, the libero, will serve. What a great first set this has been between two of the top teams in the MCAC. Out of the left side, Hovland gets it down in front of the diving libero, Mackie Williams, and Brooke Hovland has her second kill. Made the most of her time out there on the floor in this first set. Here's Faith Marion serving now with the Spartans up 19-18. Getting to crunch time. Down to her knees to play it was Williams, the libero. The Century College attack out of the right side is successful as Autumn Allen takes it down the right sideline for the kill. And we are even at 19 as the serve goes into the hands of Trinity McComas of the Wood Ducks. And her serve picked up by Warner. The set by Kaya Strom, and the kill by Daler. Down in front of that back row defense. That was a perfect set by Kaya Strom. One that Emily Daler, her eyes must have gotten big when she saw that set coming, because it was allowing her to get on top of that ball and drop it in front of the back row defense. So it's 20-19 now, as we will see Casey Jones serve. Left side attack by Century is good. And that was Emma Crandall, who's done a wonderful job out of the left side. And it's now 20-20. And it's side out Century. And here's Crandall. to serve for the Wood Ducks. First touch, a good one by Marion. The set by Strom, and the long hit is good right in front of that back line. Kendra Emery gets the kill, and that puts the serve back in the possession of the Lady Spartans. And it's going to be Lacey Strom who will go to the line, and the Spartans would like to close it out with a little run here in this opening set. Strom with a good serve. First touch is good. Here's the right side attack. Tipped over the block. Nicely done. Nice read on that tip by Kaylee Morozak. And now it is 21 apiece. And it is Morozak on the serving line. This is where the Wood Ducks had their most success so far in this set. She served 5 straight points. Not this time. It's long. And the unforced serving error puts the ball back in the Spartans' possession, with Kendra Emery going to the line and a 22-21 Spartan lead. Here's Emery's serve. First touch is near the net. The fight at the net. The ball comes back on the Century side. Now they have to set it up. They bump it over. Now the second touch attack by Kaya Strom. Oh, what a diving pickup by the libero to keep it alive out of the left side. Not going to pick that one up. Faith Marion unloaded out of the left side. What a great job. A lot of times you see a play like the libero Mackie Williams made to pick up that second touch attack by Kaya Strom, and you see the momentum shift as the defense kind of lets up thinking they had a point. Not that time. There's a great block in the middle. Lindsay Kurz comes up with a block on the return, and now Kendra Emery will serve set point as the Spartans lead 24-21 in this opening set. Kendra's serve. Nice pickup. Schwartz will set it. Left side attack. We're not done yet. Big hit out of the left side by Kiyomi Callahan. Will make it 24-22. And we will see Schwartz back on the serving line for Century College. And we have a wet spot on the floor that Kendra Emery's trying to wipe up back there. The moisture, the condensation, that happens this time of year. So now they serve coming by Gabby Schwartz. And it's going to be picked up on the back row by Marion. Here's the middle attack. Spartans tip it away from the block and get the win in the first set. Lindsay Kurz with the kill. And the Spartans with a 25-22 victory in the opening set against Century College. So we'll return with the second set of this best-of-5 MCAC Southern Division match between the top two teams in the South. After this timeout, you're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Jim Iverson is with us from M State. Jim is the director of bands. Now, I said director of bands, plural, so explain the setup here. What bands do you have going at M State?
Okay, at M State we have concert band and we have jazz band. So those are the two performing groups that we have.
Do you have students overlapping and playing in both of those bands?
Yes, I have a number of students that are playing in both bands. A lot of our kids are, multi-talented.
Well, that's good, right? You like to have some versatility there.
That's correct. I have one of my students, he plays clarinet in concert band, and then he's playing tenor sax in the jazz band, for instance.
Jim Iverson from M State. He's the director of bands. Jeff Sands is a member of the music faculty at M State. As far as your role as an instructor goes, you're doing classroom instruction and individual lessons. Just give us a little idea of the variety of things that you're emphasizing.
I kind of break our program down almost into kind of two little areas. One of them which was geared towards music majors.
Jason just told me they're talking about moving the game up to 2:30, the football game, because of the weather that's coming in. I didn't know the weather.
I also teach courses, which we call our survey courses, which are geared
so
really
we may have a quicker
transition
than we expected between games.
So specific goal areas.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Well, we can talk about that in a bit. We'll be back in 10 seconds.
I just want to give you a heads up.
I also do, again,
okay, thank you, Craig.
Lessons too, which are instrumental. I'm more of like the instrumental side of things when it comes to the courses here.
Jeff Sands from M State in Fergus Falls.
Jose Ramirez, I don't like Jose Ramirez. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's a good baseball player, but I don't like him against the Twins. He kills us. Hit a home run in the first inning. The Indians, or the Guardians, I do that all the time. I probably will the rest of my life. The Guardians lead the Twins 1-0 in the bottom of the first, actually now in the top of the second inning of the first game of their doubleheader. That game is on News Talk 1250 KBRF. Game 2 of the doubleheader is at 6 o'clock. And that game will be on News Talk 1250 KBRF. And at 10 o'clock, the Bison play their football game at Arizona at 10 o'clock Central Time. That, too, is on News Talk 1250. Just got word from Jason Retzloff, who's going to be broadcasting the Spartan football game against Vermilion, that they are going to push the start time of that game up to 2:30 because of impending weather, I guess. So that game will start at 2:30. We will have coverage of that game following the volleyball game. And Jason will be out at the field for that. And that will be here on Channel 977. So there's the update. That's pretty much everything I know in a nutshell, other than this. The Spartans with a nice comeback after trailing 16-9. They came back to win that first set, 25-22. Great service run by Avery Warner, who served up 7 straight points. And the Spartans wound up with 6 aces in that first set from the serving line. So that was a huge, huge momentum shift from the serving line by Warner. And we're underway in the second set. Cross-court hit by Faith Marion is going to go long. So Century College will take the 1-0 lead. Gabby Schwartz, their libero, is serving to start this second set. And it's a good hard serve right at Warner. Spartans will attack with Marion, taking it down the line. Schwartz plays it. Now out of the left side. Century College brings it back over. And we're going to get a double touch on the set. So that's that out-of-system ball. If your setter doesn't get the second touch on it, it can be pretty difficult to get the flow going. There's the serve, and it goes backwards on the first touch, out of system again. Marion will shoot it deep to the corner. Nice recovery by the Spartans. Schwartz setting left side for Callahan. Spartans got a touch on it. Second touch attack by Kaya Strom, recovered by Century. Middle attack, nice dig by Warner. Left side set for Marion, who found the middle of the defense for the kill. Now you see that happen so often in this game where your libero comes up with a huge pickup, and that kind of ignites your offense and leads to a point. That happens a lot when you make that good defensive play. Keep it alive, and all of a sudden it turns into a big point for you. Here's Warner on the serving line. See if she can keep the momentum going from her first trip to the line in the opening set. Schwartz will set it left side for Callahan. Warner returns it on the first touch. It comes right back over. Daler was there to play it. Now the hit by Marion. Dug up by Williams, a libero. The hit out of the left side is good by Callahan against the block. So Keomi Callahan will get the point on the board, and it is now 3-1. As the serve reverts to Callahan and the Wood Ducks. And it looks like we're ready now. There was a little conversation between the official and the scorer's table, but ready to go. Callahan almost got the ace, but again, a nice pickup by Emery. Sent it back over. Out of the left side, Warner picks up that hit from Emma Crandall. Now the Spartans into the block. Faith Marion is blocked successfully as Callahan got that block up, and it's now 4-1. Or that was Simone Mortel, rather, that got that block up. She's had a nice match. So Callahan will continue her serving run. They're wiping up a spot on the floor again as we're getting some of that moisture condensation on the court. Had a couple of times in the first set where that had to be done also. Spartans direct it to Kaya Strom, and here's Daler. Ball returned on the first touch. Spartans drop it down the line. Good coverage by Century. It comes right back on the Spartan side. Marion off the net with a hit that goes into the net. So Century College is up 5-1 in this second set. Spartans won the first set, 25-22. It's a best of 5, remember. Must win by 2 points. And if you go to a fifth set, then it becomes 2-15. The first four, you have to get 25 points and win by 2. Into the middle, Daler is blocked. Daler picks it up. They come left to Marion, over the block, recovered on the back row by Williams. Left side attack down the line, that is in play. Nice placement down that left sideline by Emma Crandall. And Century College bouncing back from that first set loss and taking a 6-1 lead in the second set. Callahan's serve picked up by Emery. The set by Strom. The hit by Faith Marion, and it's recovered, and out of the left side, Century will hit it wide, and the Spartans will get the serve back after registering a point. It is now 6-2 as Kaya Strom will serve. Sophomore setter having an outstanding season. Offensive Player of the Week in the MCAC South last week. Marion takes it across the court, and that is off the libero, Mackie Williams, so give Faith Marion a kill. And the Spartans are down 6-3 in this second set as Kaya Strom will serve again. Here's the serve. First touch, middle attack, blocked by the Spartans, recovered by Century. And now out of the right side, a tip by Hovland is blocked back on the Spartan side. Now here's Century down the line with another hit by Emma Crandall that is good. That 2:30 time is not firm yet on the football game. They're thinking about moving that start time up to 2:30. It has not been confirmed yet, so I might have misspoke earlier on that. So we'll keep it posted. Mackie Williams, the libero, serving now for Century as they lead 7-3. Spartans make it 7-4 on a kill by Marion out of the right side, and Faith Marion has had just a great start to her freshman season in college volleyball. She now has 9 kills today, and we're not even through the second set. Here's the middle attack by Century. Good coverage by the Spartan defense. Right side, and it's Brooke Hovland with the kill out of the set by Kaya Strom. And it's now 7-5. Brooke having a nice day off the bench. Faith Marion is serving. And they're wiping up some more wet spots on the floor. 7-5. Century College leading in set 2. And Marion's serve is an ace. Spartans have done a great job with the ace serves. 6 of them in the first set. 3 of them in a service run by Avery Warner that turned that set around. 7-6. And Marion will serve. Callahan handles it. Right side attack, cross court, picked up by Kaya Strom. From behind the spiking line, Marion drives it deep. So it's 8-6 now, and the serve goes back to Century. Oh, they're saying it went off a touch. So it's 7-7, and Marion will keep serving. So 7-7 now as Faith Marion gets the go-ahead from the official. Good hard serve. Played by Williams. Left side attack beats the Spartan block. That was a nice kill by Crandall, who has her 7th kill of the day. And it's now 8-7. And it is side out. Trinity McComas will serve. Warner to Kaya Strom into the middle. The attack by Daler. And we've got a net call against Century College, so it will come back to the Spartans with an 8-8 tie on the board. And we'll see Kesa Jones serving here for M State. Kesa's serve played along that back line. Here's the left side attack. Down the line, Marion recovers, and it's bumped over by Emery. Great job by the Spartans to keep that ball alive. Out of the right side, a long attack by Kaylee Morozak will put another point on the board for the Spartans and give them a 9-8 lead in this second set. Kesa Jones with the serve. Williams Here's Schwartz setting left side, and the kill out of that left side by Crandall is successful. So we're tied at 9 in the second set. And here's Crandall now serving. Spartans won the opening set, 25-22. Playing against Century College, the Wood Ducks, who beat Ridgewater in their last outing on Wednesday. Spartans played last night against Western Tech and beat them in 3 sets. Both of these teams with unblemished records in division play. Spartans are 4-0, and the Wood Ducks are also 4-0 in the division. And here's the serve now by Crandall with the game tied at 9, the set tied at 9. The set by Kaya Strom, and the hit by Emery is in the net. So it's now 10-9, Century College, as Crandall will continue her serve. We had quite a battle in that first set. It was 15-7 at one time, and then the Spartans rallied to win 25-22. Marion, big hit, picked up by Crandall. Second touch attack by Schwartz. Spartans get it. It's bumped back over. Here's Schwartz setting it outside, tipped into the block, and the Spartans get it back on the Century side, but Century College recovers. Now the Spartans out of the right side. Attack by Hovland is long. Well, some good play on both sides of the net there to keep that rally going. And Century College gets the point. They now lead 11-9. And another spot of moisture on the court. Trying to wipe it down out there. Could do this every point, I think. (11-9) is the score. We should have a sand volleyball court outside so you can play on a nice day. You can play outside maybe. Right? That probably wouldn't fly, huh? Most of my ideas don't. I think they're great ideas, but I usually don't have a lot of support on those. Here's the middle attack by the Spartans, picked up by Century College. Now they set it outside, and a good kill out of the left side by Kiyomi Callahan, who continues to play very well for Century College. And that's a 4-point run for the Wood Ducks, who now lead 12-9. Excuse me, in this second set. There's the serve. Nice pass by Marion. Left side attack by Emery. That'll beat the block and get the Spartans a point. Kendra Emery with the kill. It is now 12-10 as the Spartans have Lacey Strom picking up the ball and going to the serving line. Lacey and Kaya, sisters, played for the Otters in their high school careers. Here's the set by Schwartz. The tip over the block. Good defensive coverage by Warner. Here's Marion hitting it long. So it's 13-10. And side out Century College. Morozak takes it back to the serving line. This has been a good rotation for Century with Morozak on the line. Warner diving, picks up that tough serve, and big hit out of the left side by Emery. The ball bounces around off the rafters on the first touch, and the Spartans will limit Morozak's service run to one serve. So it is 13-11, another good kill by Emery. And now Kendra is on the serving line with the Spartans down 13-11 and in need of a run. Tough first serve, or first touch on the serve, and the block by the Spartans is good. I'm not sure that that actually was a block by Kurz. I think the ball went in the net on the attack. So it's 13-12. Spartans down 1. And Emery lobs it into the middle of the defense. That sets up a first touch that came over the net, and Faith Marion dropped it down the line for the kill. And the Spartans have pulled even at 13 in this second set as Kendra Emery serves again. And Kendra's serve, cross-court serve, returned on the first touch again. This time they get a block up as Daylor tried to nail it, but the block by Schwartz failed that. And it's 14-13 Century, and they'll get the serve. Gabby Schwartz is on the serving line. Warner fights it off. Second touch attack by Kaya Strom in the net. 15-13. Century on top in this second set, trying to pull even in the match. And more wet spots on the floor. Emery wiping up some spots on the Spartans side of the court. Schwartz gets the go-ahead from the official with a 15-13 lead on the board for Century College. And her serve is played by Warner. And the Spartans have an illegal touch on the second touch. So it is 16-13. Spartans rallied with 3 points to tie the set at 13, but now Century College has scored 3 straight to take the lead. Schwartz with a serve at Warner. Nice pickup. Strom will set it, and Marion with the hit. Beat the block. The defensive coverage is there, however. They get it back over, and now Strom will set for Kurz. Good play on the defensive side by Rochester, or by Century, and they get it back over, but into the block of Faith Marion. So Faith makes it 16-14. And now Avery Warner. This is where the Spartans really came alive in that first set when they were down 16-10, and Warner served 7 straight. Not going to happen this time. She serves into the net. So it's 17-14, and Callahan will get the ball on the serving line for Century College. Kiyomi Callahan. Oh, Warner with a nice dig. Marion out of the left side into the block. Century College will send it back over and beat the Spartan block. Nice attack out of the near side to get that point registered. Nice job by Trinity McComas. And Abby Krauser wants a timeout as the Spartans trail 18-14 in this second set. They lead the match 1-0 after winning 25-22 in the first set. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
We're joined by Lori Charest, and Lori is the ceramics instructor at M State and a big part of the art program there. She and John Cox run that program. What can you tell me about what the classes would be like?
There's always an element of lecture, demonstration, work on your own. There's a lot of time that you have to work within your studio time with the instructor there. And I think that's another really great thing about our college, that John and I are professionals in our field. There's not graduate assistants. We are the teachers, and so we have a wealth of experience to share with the students.
Lori Charest from the art department at M State in Fergus Falls.
Good match going on here between two of the top teams in the MCAC. Century College from White Bear Lake and M State from Fergus Falls. M State won the first set 25-22. Century College leads 18-14, make it 18-15 as Callahan serves it into the net. Side out M State, and we will see Kaya Strom serving. Kaya's serve is crawls up the arms of the libero Williams. They keep it alive. Now Warner with the bump, left side attack by Marion. Picked up by Callahan. Schwartz sets it left side off the net and out of bounds, or no? Yeah, that was out. Spartans will get it, get the point. So it's 18-16, and Strom will continue the serve. It didn't land out by much, but it was down the line and out of bounds. Strom now on the serve. Right at Williams. Schwartz sets the middle, and Callahan, that's not Callahan, but Mortel buries that hit out of the middle. So it is 19-16, and it's side out Century College, and their libero, Mackie Williams, will serve as they continue to wipe up the condensation on the floor. And Williams gets the go-ahead and delivers the serve. Good hard serve, Warner. Beautiful pass to Strom, and then Daler with the tip off the block. Good defensive coverage, though. They set it left side. Marion picks it up. It goes back over on that first touch. And now the second touch attack by the Spartans, and they fail to get it back over. 20-16. A little communication problem at the net that time. Daler didn't realize Kaya Strom was right there, and she tried to tip the second touch over, but Strom was set to make a set. Williams the serve. Here's the back set, right side, and it's successful by Marion off the block. And Faith Marion has another kill. Double-digit kills for Marion today. She has 11, and it's 20-17, and now Faith is on the serving line for M State. And the first serve, will be an ace. First touch came back into the net, so Marion gets the ace. Second ace of this set, 8th of the match for M State, as they are within 2 now, 20-18 in the second set. Marion with another hard serve. First touch near the net. Schwartz, second touch, it's going to carry out of bounds. So it is 20-19. Good read, but just a little too much on that second touch. So the Spartans with Marion on the line will look for the tie on this serve. Good hard serve, but long, just out. Nice decision by the libero, Mackie Williams, to pull away and let that go, and it did go out of bounds. So 21-19, Century College leading as Trinity McComas serves into the net. 21-20, side out M State. And here comes Kesa Jones, getting the ball and taking it to the serving line with the Spartans down a point. Here's Schwartz setting the middle, and good placement on that attack by Emma Crandall, as the Spartans didn't have anybody there. So it's 22-20. Century College will get the serve. And it is Crandall who is serving. And her serve, oh, that was headed out, I think, but Kendra Emery decided to try to play it. It went off her hands and out of bounds. So it's an ace, and it's 23-20. And there's a timeout taken by Abby Krauser. So with timeout on the floor, we'll take a break. Spartans up 1 set to none, but down 23-20 in the second set. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M State in Fergus Falls. From everything I've heard from students who went to M State, the campus life is awesome. It's not just go to your class, go to your homework, repeat the next day. I mean, there's a lot going on at M State in Fergus Falls.
Yeah, and that kind of adds to that whole picture of the holistic student and really kind of developing some of those areas that you may not get in the classroom or at work.
A lot of students tell me, I wish it was a 4-year school because they have so much fun in the 2 years.
Yeah, it's hard to leave. It's hard to say goodbye as a student and to see their students go too. But you're always going on to bigger and better things.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M State in Fergus Falls.
Back at M State, 23-20, Century College leading M State in the second set of our best of 5 college volleyball match. Emma Crandall gets the go-ahead, serves down the line. Emery picks it up and now is set by Kaya Strom, but the block is there for Century. Nice job in the middle by Kaylee Morozak, and now Century College with Emma Crandall serving will serve set point. Crandall serve, Emery, Hovland bumped over by Kaya Strom. Here's the middle attack for the set, and it's going to be picked up nicely. Spartans will keep it alive. Emery will tip into the block, comes right back on the Spartan side. There's a battle at the net, and it's won by the Spartans, but the ball is still alive. Good pick up there by Century. Second touch attack by Kaya Strom, right in the middle, nobody home. Kaya Strom gets the kill, 24-21. Spartans down 3. And here's Lacey Strom to serve, looking for a run like Avery Warner had in that first set. And the first one, no, nice pickup. That looked like it was going to touch the floor. Out of the right side, the attack is successful. And that will be a victory. Kaylee Morozak got the kill out of the right side. Victory in the second set belongs to the visitors. 25-21. Century College takes the second set, and we are all even at a set apiece in this best-of-5 MCAC Southern Division volleyball match. So after 2 sets, 1 set belongs to the Spartans, 1 set belongs to the Wood Ducks, and we will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with the third set from M State in Fergus Falls in the first half of our Spartan Sports doubleheader. Football coming up, scheduled for a 3 o'clock start. It may be pushed up because of impending weather. We'll see what the decision is there. But either way, we'll have it for you here on Channel 977. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Stephanie Gerhardson is with us, the director of the theater at M State in Fergus Falls. If you have a person who's really interested in pursuing theater at the next level, what are the things that really will benefit them by coming to M State first and getting that their footing in theater and maybe just figuring it out which way they want to go?
The thing about it is, we are obviously smaller. The benefit of that is you get to do everything. You kind of get exposed to everything, whether you want to or not, and so I have students, standing on the stage while I'm trying to focus lights, or I have students running the light board or the sound board. Sometimes students will just say, I don't have time this semester, can I just do tech? So they're don't have to be at rehearsal every day. So then they just start getting into it, or they help with props, or they take a stagecraft class and kind of figure it out. So because we are smaller, a lot of my students have to multitask. I will have a student being an actor and stage manager, which is really hard, but they can do it. And so they just are able to experience everything, and they don't have to pick.
Steph Gerhardson from the College Theater Department at M State. Laura Quaintance is in studio with us. Laura is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls. Not everybody that's in your music program is going to make a career out of music, right?
Exactly. They don't have to at all. We have students who love to be a part of the department as music makers. We have students that intend to make a profession out of it, and so they get to choose. There are students that decide to take our music theory courses and our survey courses thinking they may become a music major. They also can take all their generals in addition to it, so they're safe either way. And so it's a win-win for students that are interested in music, but we have a variety every semester, and that's the beauty of the community college liberal arts opportunities.
Laura Quaintance, she is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls.
Welcome back to M State in Fergus Falls. Spartan Volleyball through 2 sets, all even at a set apiece. M State won the first set 25-22. Century College won the second set 25-21. Now getting word that it's unlikely that we have an early start to the football game. Vermilion has not arrived yet, so that would make it difficult to get an earlier start. So 3 o'clock seems to be pretty firm right now for the football game. But we'll keep you posted just in case. You never know. One thing I have learned, and the only thing that is certain is nothing is certain, okay? Kendra Emery has the ball on the serving line to start the third set. Pivotal third set. Here's Schwartz with a back set. Right side attack picked up nicely by Emery. Now Faith Marion out of the left side. That is good. And for the first time in today's match, the Spartans take the first lead at 1-0. Marion now has 12 kills, and we're just starting the third set. She has had, again, an outstanding freshman year and a really good day today. Wiping up some wet spots on the floor again. It's going to be an ongoing issue today. Another serve coming for the Spartans' Kendra Emery. And here's the serve. And it will be an ace. So Kendra has her second ace. And the Spartans have 9 aces on the day. 2-0 to start the third set. And Emery serves it into the net. So it'll be 2-1 and side out Century College. Gabby Schwartz who has had a very nice setting day for Century College, will go to the line to start the service run here for the visitors. Kaya Strom will set the ball, and it's tipped over by Kurz, returned by Century. Strom sets it for Marion outside, and that goes in the net with that attack, so it's 4 hits, and it will be a point for Century, and it's 2-2. As Schwartz continues her serve. Good hard serve. Marion handles it. Now the set to the middle. Kurz off the block. Nobody can cover. They did pick it up. Wow. Great pickup. Now the set cross court for Marion. That was a great dig by Williams, the libero. Spartans keep the ball alive, and they'll attack out of the left side. Marion tipping over the block. Here's Williams bringing it right side. Attack by Crandall is good. Boy, it looked like the Spartans had a point there, but a great play by Williams to keep it alive. 3-2, Century College with the lead as they, again, have some wet spots on the floor. And here's the serve now by Gabby Schwartz, the setter. And her serve is played by Warner. They set by Kaya Strom. They hit by Kurz, recovered by Century. Ball played by Lacey Strom. Now from behind the spiking line, Emery gets it back over. A middle attack set up by Century. And we've got a net call on Faith Marion. So it's 4-2 now. After the Spartans scored the first 2 in this third set, Century College has gone on a 4-point run, 3 straight on this service run by Schwartz. Here's a nice set and a good attack out of the left side, but the block comes right back on the Spartan side. They send it back over. Century out of the middle with an attack, and they'll beat the block with a big kill out of the middle by Simone Mortel. So it is 5-2 and a 5-point run on the serve of Gabby Schwartz. And this serve is played by Warner. Here's the set to the middle. The attack, oh, nice read as it was tipped away from the middle block by Lindsay Kurz, and it lands just inside the sideline. So it's 5-3 now, and Avery Warner will be on the serving line. Warner's jump serve. First touch for Schwartz into the middle. Block is put up. Defensive coverage is there for Century. They'll set it left side and down the line for the kill. That is McComas. Trinity McComas makes it 6-3 and brings the serve back on the Century College side of the net as Keomi Callahan will go to the line. She's having a nice match all the way around. Has 5 kills and has had a couple of good stints on the serving line. Served up 3 points in a row last set. Right now, Century leads by 3 here in the third set. Spartans set it. Warner with the attack. Here's Schwartz setting the middle again, and that's another big kill out of the middle by Simone Mortel, who has 7 kills, and it is 7-3. Century College with the momentum right now. This is a game of momentum. Volleyball for sure. It can change on a dime, and then it can change back. Here's Emery from behind the spiking line. Good job by Schwartz to fight it off, and that cross-court hit by McComas is long. So the Spartans will try to capitalize on the hitting error as they get the serve back, and it's Kaya Strom stepping to the line with M State down 7-4 in this third set. Good first pass, middle attack set up. Good block by the Spartans. Century will move it to the middle again. Nice pickup by Strom. And now Marion bumps it over. Diving pickup by Williams. The set is off. It's recovered by the Spartans back on the Century side of the net. They hit it into a Spartan block, which comes back on the Wood Ducks side of the net. They hit it back over. Spartans will go outside. Marion off the block. Good defensive coverage. Schwartz gets it over on the near side to Crandall. Oh, great pick up there by Warner. Marion down the line, and it is returned somehow by the Wood Ducks into the middle. Spartans put it down the line. Recovery made again by Crandall. Now the Spartans' second touch attack. Nice time for that, Kaya Strom. Wow, that was a great rally. Kaya Strom gets the kill, the setter reading that well. And she'll continue her serve as the Spartans are within 2 now, 7-5. Good pick up by Williams. Schwartz will set into the block. Spartans get it back on the Century side from behind the spiking line. It's sent back by Callahan. Now the Spartans send it deep. Callahan is there to play it. Schwartz the back set. The attack blocked by M-State. Now the left side attack by Crandall, and the Spartans keep it alive. Unbelievable pickup by Warner, and a block at the net by Marion. Oh my. What great scrambling defense. Warner, first of all, made a great dig, but the ball was a tough one to handle, and Daylor fought it off, and it went backwards, but was in a position where the Spartans could get it back over the net, and then Marion set the block. That was a beauty. Spartans within 1 at 7-6 as Kaya Strom again is serving. Here's her serve, picked up by the libero, Williams. The left side set into the block and down. Nice maneuver there on the left side by Emma Crandall to attack the block and put it in a spot where the Spartans were right near the antenna. There is a real difficult position. So it's 8-6. And here's Mackie Williams, the libero, serving. Good, hard serve. Warner is there. Strom will set it. Left side attack by Hovland off the block and out of bounds. Brooke Hovland with another kill. Brooke has 4 kills. And it's 8-7, and the Spartans will regain possession of the serve. It will be Faith Marion going to the line. Marion's jump serve picked up by Crandall. Out of the right side, the attack is played by Kaya Strom, and we've got a second touch attack by that is off by Marion, just a double touch. So it will be 9-7. That's one of those out-of-system balls. When your setter has to touch the first ball or can't touch the second ball, everybody's got to adjust, and that was not a good adjustment. Autumn Allen is in to serve, the lefty for Century. Marion, the first touch. Middle attack by the Spartans, and it's good. Daylor out of the middle. And it is now 9-8. Spartans get the serve back as Kesa Jones goes to the line. Jones, a freshman out of Felton. And here's her serve. Schwartz will back set it. Right side attack is driven into the net by Kayla Morozak, and it's 9-9. There haven't been a lot of hitting errors in this game. That one, the set may have been a bit off. Jones with the serve down the line. Here's the outside attack set up nicely, and Crandall will put it away. Emma Crandall with 11 kills, and it's a 10-9 Century College lead. As Crandall will now step back onto the serving line. And her serve is long. So the Spartans get it right back. 10-10. Lacey Strom with the serve. Played by Williams. Left side attack. Nice pickup by Warner off that hit by Callahan. Spartans tip it over the block. Schwartz will set Callahan again into the block. Good defensive coverage, though, by Century. Callahan gets it back over. Second touch attack by the Spartans. Another nice pickup. They keep it alive. Here's the left side attack by Kendra Emery. Played on the back row by McComas, and we've got a double touch on there's that second touch not going to the setter again. And Callahan did the double touch, and it's 11-10. My eyes can't pick that up like the officials do. I know volleyball coaches and referees, they spot it right away. I'm a novice. Here's the attack by Century into the net this time by Kaylee Morozak. So it is now 12-10. M-State has the momentum. We were talking about how that can change, and it can shift so quickly in this game. Lacey Strom serve. That is long. A lot of times at this point of the match, you start to see an increase in some errors, hitting errors, serving errors, just because you're starting to feel it. Getting a little fatigued out there, and then you get your second win. Kaylee Morozak will serve for Century. Warner directs it to Strom, who sets it for Emery off the block. Good coverage defensively. Callahan out of the left side will beat the block of the Lady Spartans with another kill for Kaomi Callahan, who has 6 kills on the day. And this set is tied at 12. The match is tied at a set apiece. And here we are midway through the match, and we are dead even. Marion directs it to Kaya Strom, who sets the middle, and Daler is blocked by Callahan. Kaomi Callahan having a great day, 13-12. Century College with the lead as Kaylee Morozak continues her serve. Neither team has been able to get on a run here in the middle part of this set. 5-point run earlier in the set for Century. Nice tip away from the block by the Spartans' Lindsay Kurz. And Kurz will pick up the kill, and it's 13-13. And Kendra Emery, as we've completed one trip through the rotation, is back on the serving line. And Emery's serve played by Century with Callahan hitting out of the left side. Nice dig by the Spartans. Marion shoots it to the corner and trying to pick it up. Williams was unable to handle it, and the Spartans will get a kill from Faith Marion, her 13th. And they have established the lead at 14-13 as we have another wet spot on the floor being mopped up. I think we could do this after every point today. And at times it seems like we are. So Kendra Emery with the Spartans up 14-13 in this third set will serve. Schwartz will set the middle. The Spartans have that block put in place, and they will deny Simone Mortel. Lindsay Kurz getting the block up, and it is 15-13. Kendra Emery serving. Schwartz, left side for Callahan, off the net. Spartans pick it up. Here's the hit to the corner. Williams is there, and now Callahan, cross court and long. And the Spartans are on a 4-point run, and they lead 16-13, and Coach Cam wants a timeout. Momentum in favor of the Spartans as we head to the break. Match is even at a set apiece. Spartans have a 16-13 advantage in set 3, and we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Jim Iverson is with us from M-State. Jim is the director of bands. When a student comes to you and says, I want to be involved in your band program, what's the commitment level? I mean, how much are you expecting from me rehearsal-wise? What are assigned projects that we have? How would you answer that question? How much time is going to be commanded from the music department?
Depends on their area of study. If they are going into being a music major, I probably have a little bit higher expectations for them as far as, practice time and things like that are requirements for their instrument. Because we want to send them off to a 4-year institution then, hopefully after after they've been at M State. When they're off to that new institution, they need to be coming in with the expectations that that college has. But on the other hand, students that are just there for playing for their own pleasure, it can be a matter of just showing up for rehearsals on a Tuesday evening.
Jim Iverson from M State, he's the director of bands.
Kendra Emery back on the serving line. Callahan out of the left side will get the kill for Century and get the serve back on their side. Well, that's exactly what Coach Cam was hoping for out of the timeout, that they would get a point, get the serve back, break the momentum. Served by Schwartz. Warner the first touch. Marion scrambles to get it, bumped over by Emery. Now Schwartz will set the middle, and the kill is good by Simone Mortel. 16-15. Spartans by 1, and Schwartz continuing her serve. Once they mop up the floor. All right. There's the whistle to proceed. And Schwartz with the serve at Warner. It goes off Avery and is recovered by Marion. The Spartans keep it alive. Century will move it to the middle. They hit over the block, and boy, what a perfect spot by Simone Mortel, as she has her 9th kill, and that brings this set to an even point at 16-16. And Schwartz will continue her serve. Gabby Schwartz, the freshman setter. And on a nice run at the serving line. Marion picks it up. Sends it back over. Century will set outside. Callahan drives it deep. Warner plays it. Strom sets it. Marion down the line, picked up by Schwartz. Right side attack. Big return by a diving Lacey Strom. Now back from the left side. Callahan. Strom is there to cover. And in the middle, it's Mortel going up and blocking it. And it will be 17-16. Century College has taken the lead. Schwartz on a 3-point run on the serving line. 4 straight points overall for Century College, as they have fought back from a 16-13 deficit to take a 17-16 lead. And Schwartz will deliver the serve here. Picked up by Marion. And now Marion is set by Emery. Nice dig by Williams, who will now bump it over. Lacey Strom the first touch. Kaya Strom setting Marion, and Marion hits it long. And it's now 18-16. Century College with a lead, and now Abby Krauser will take a timeout. Now we'll keep it right here this time. I want to set the stage for the rest of the day for you. The Spartan football team is going to play Vermilion at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And Corey Miller's guys are undefeated in 3 games, and they've got 3 straight at home now. And they'll play Vermilion today at 3 o'clock. Jason Retzoff is preparing to bring you that game here on Channel 977. And we also have the Twins playing today a doubleheader against Cleveland. It's not going well against the Guardians. The Twins are behind 4-0 after 4 innings. So they were ahead 3-0 last night and got beat 4-3. And now down 4-0 going to the 5th. So first game of doubleheader. Second game, 6 o'clock today. And those games are on News Talk 1250 KBRF, along with the Bison football game tonight at 10 from Arizona. That is on News Talk 1250 as well. And WISSOTA 100, final night of racing. Gates open at 3. Racing continuous coverage at 5 o'clock and until conclusion on KJ Country 96.5. Back to the action. We've got an illegal touch on the Spartans. So now it is 6 straight points by Century College. They lead 19-16. And Gabby Schwartz has served up 5 straight points on her serve. Spartans, Marion plays it, and now she is set by Strom, and it is off the net and in. So give Faith Marion the kill. She has 14 now, and it is 19-17, and the serve goes to Avery Warner. Avery served 7 straight points in the first set to bring the Spartans from a 16-10 deficit to the lead on their way to the 25-22 win. But on the first serve, Century has an attack set up in the middle, and Simone Mortel delivers what will be her 10th kill of the match, and it's 20-17. Side out Century, and here is Callahan. Spartans keep it alive on the serve. There's a tip over the net into the block, recovered by the Spartans. They send it back. Schwartz will set it left side, and that cross-court kill by Emma Crandall makes it 21-17. Crandall has a dozen kills. And now Abby Krauser wants another timeout as she feels this one kind of slipping away. 21-17 is the score. Century College with the lead in this third set in a match that is all even at a set apiece. And we'll take a timeout. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Jeff Sands is a member of the music faculty at M State. As far as looking ahead to welcoming new students next year, high school students this year, should they start preparing now if they're wanting to get involved in the college here and specifically in the music department? Is it too early to get started in making your prep for next year?
Well, not really too early. I mean, we're really welcoming. I guess the real pressing thing is if you are a potential student and you're wanting to get a scholarship, because scholarship does require a little bit more of an application, and in music, you have an audition that is along with that. As far as just participating, either in our courses or in our ensembles, that probably doesn't require as much advanced work or preparation to get ready for. They're probably already playing, like let's say if it's a high school student that's graduating, you're probably already performing in your high school ensemble. So if you're still planning on continuing performing in an ensemble with us, then it's simply a matter of registering for the course at M State.
Jeff Sands from M State in Fergus Falls.
Naomi Callahan serving, and the Spartans will return with Marion out of the left side, picked up by Williams. Here's the cross-court set. We've got an illegal touch that time on Schwartz. And that will give the serve to the Spartans. 21-18 is the score. Brooke Hovland checks in for Lacey Strom. And Kaya Strom is back on the serving line. Kaya had a nice service run in earlier rotation in the second set. And again, a wet spot on the floor being mopped up. Both sides of the court this time. 21-18. Kaya Strom to serve. And here's the serve. And the set by Schwartz. The attack out of the left side. Warner's there to pick it up. Strom cross-court to Marion. Sends it deep. Williams is there to play it. Schwartz comes to the near side, and that hit down the line by Emma Crandall is long. And it's 21-19 now, as Kaya Strom takes the ball back to the serving line again. And her serve to the middle. Williams returns it close to the net. They dig it out, though. Keep it alive. Good job by Schwartz. Into the middle. Spartans off the block. Returned by the defense. Nice job there. Warner goes to Marion. Marion off the net. Played by Crandall. And a block by the Spartans as they had Emily Daler up there with the block. And it's now 21-20. Strom trying to serve here for the tie. Williams, the first touch. Right side attack into the net. We're tied. 4-point run for the Spartans. 21 apiece. As Kaya Strom continues her service run. 3 straight points on her serve. Lob serve this time, fielded by Williams. Left side attack off the block. Recovery made by Emery. Strom sets left side to Marion, who is blocked, and that is in bounds. Nice job on the block by Simone Martel. She's had a great match. And it's now 22-21. Century College with the lead, and Williams will serve. What a battle it has been today. Marion, the first touch. Here's the set, the tip over the block. Williams kept it alive. Good job by the libero. And now Strom will do the second touch attack, and this time they're ready for it. Drop back into the middle of the defense, and a kill there by Emma Crandall, who has 13. And it's 23-21 Century. Spartans have used both of their timeouts. They're going to switch balls here because the balls are getting wet also. So Williams, the libero, has the ball in her hands on the serving line with a 23-21 Century College lead in this third set. And her serve is in the net. So it's 23-22. The Spartans will get the serve back, and it's Faith Marion. Their outstanding freshman going to the line in a critical situation with her team down a point in a match that's even at a set apiece. Left side attack is off the net, but recovered by Warner, picked up by Strom. Left side attack, Emery, it's good. And Kendra Emery makes it 23-23 as Faith Marion is on the serving line. And Marion has already served up a couple of aces today, but she has 14 kills, a couple of blocks for kills. And here's Marion's serve with a 23-23 tie on the board. And an ace by Faith Marion, who will now serve set point with the Spartans leading 24-23 in this third set. And certainly the winner of this set will have the momentum moving forward. We'll keep it right here. Don't want to miss that set point, of course. Fergus Falls campus is one of only 7 Minnesota State community colleges with on-campus housing. You can enjoy the convenience of on-campus living and the benefits of apartment life. The Williams Hillside Village has 4 buildings, each of them with 4 3-bedroom apartments. And College Manor has 22 4-bedroom apartments. Each apartment has dining and living rooms and is equipped with a kitchen so you can fix your favorite meals at home. Find out more at the Fergus Falls campus about the housing available. Well, here we go. Set point. Match even at a set apiece. Spartans lead 24-23 in this third set, and Faith Marion can put them up 2-1. Here's her serve, and it's a net serve after the timeout, exactly what Coach Cam hoped for when he took that timeout. So it's 24-24, and now, since we're tied at 24, each team gets another timeout. So now Abby's got a timeout if she wants to use it. Autumn Allen will serve now for Century College. She's a lefty. Spartans to Strom, who will set it left side, tip over the block. Good defensive coverage. However, the libero, Williams, slipped and fell. I bet they're going to mop that spot up. And that will be a point for the Spartans, and it's 25-24, side out, M State. And on the serving line, trying to serve up, set point, will be Kesa Jones. Jones gets to go ahead. And the serve by the freshman. Nice diving pickup. They set it left. Big attack. Jones picks it up. Strom sets it. Emery with a big hit. Return from the back row. Spartans with Strom back setting. Right side attack into the block, and we're tied at 25. Great block there by Kaylee Morozak. And it's 25 aside. And now we'll see Emma Crandall serving. Spartans have had 2 set points, but have come up empty on both of them. Strom will set, and the attack is good. That's Lindsay Kurz getting the kill, and the Spartans lead 26-25, and for the 3rd time, they will serve set point, and this time it's Lacey Strom with the serve. Williams, and an ace by Lacey. Well, what a great set, great match so far. Lacey Strom serves up her 3rd ace of the day, and the Spartans prevail 27-25 in the 3rd set here this afternoon. It's not over yet. Set 4 coming up, and this one is certainly in doubt at this point. M State up 2-1. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We will come back with the 4th set. Spartans hoping to wrap it up in 4. And, of course, Century hoping to extend it to a 5th set. We'll see how it plays out after this timeout. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Stephanie Gerhardson is with us, the director of the theater at M State in Fergus Falls. And a lot of times when we think of the theater, we think of what we see on the stage, but there's so much behind the scenes work there with the stage crew and the props and all of that. And that's something I think some of your students may come in not realizing how much they're going to learn about that part of the business.
Absolutely. And I will oftentimes have students come in thinking, well, I'm going to be in these plays and I'm going to be an actor, or I want to be on the front side of the house. And then, we have these practicums that they take so that when they are doing tech for a play, let's say they're being the stage manager, doing the props, or running the lights, or running the sound, they can receive credit for doing that because it's a learning experience and there's curriculum and things like that. But then they kind of say, hey, I kind of like this backstage stuff. So I would have quite a few students come in thinking they're going to do acting and really have much more aptitude and interest in some of the technical elements.
Steph Gerhardson from the College Theater Department at M State. Today we are joined by Lori Charest, and Lori is the ceramics instructor at M State and a big part of the art program there. What do you enjoy most about being an instructor? I mean, obviously you love working with clay and ceramics through the years in your own business, but as far as being an instructor, what really excites you?
I do love the clay, but I love teaching. The students are so interesting. Every semester is a new cast of characters and a new set of challenges and accomplishments. And so I just really enjoy the students and the personalities of the students. And the classes are so small, so I really get to know them well.
Lori Charest from the art department at M State in Fergus Falls.
We are heading to set 4 in this MCAC Southern Division volleyball match between the M State Lady Spartans and the Century College Wood Ducks. Lady Spartans won the opening set 25-22. Wood Ducks evened the match with a 25-21 win in the second set. And M State has a 2-1 advantage after winning the third set 27-25. And to start the 4th set, we will see Century College in possession of the serve. Now, again, 4th set, like the first 3, is played to 25, and teams must win by 2. If we get to the 5th set, you play to 15, still must win by 2. Gabby Schwartz, the outstanding setter for Century College, will be on the serving line to get this 4th set underway. Remember, Spartan football coming your way at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Vermillion will be in town. Come on out and watch the action. Jason Retzoff will have the call on Channel 977 at 3 o'clock today. Schwartz with a serve to get this 4th set underway. Spartans return it on the first touch with a great play by Kendra Emery. Out of the left side, the tip into the block. And now out of the left side, Callahan will get the kill. She has been really good today. That's 8 kills for Callahan. 1-0 as Swartz serves again. Marion to Strom, back to Marion, into the double block. They dig it out, keep it alive. Schwartz bumps it over. Here's Strom setting the middle. Down the line, recovered there by Century. Out of the left side, Callahan. Warner plays it. Strom sets it. Marion delivers a long hit. They're looking for a touch. They didn't see it. No touch. 2-0. And Schwartz again to serve, but first, some mop-up duty. We're seeing a lot of stoppages to mop up the floor from the condensation that's forming out there. Twins update. Nothing good to report. They're down 4-0 in the bottom of the 5th. First game of the doubleheader with Cleveland. Schwartz with the serve. Warner picks it up. Strom sets it. Marion with the hit. Now Williams brings it to the near side. Cross-court hit is long by Century, so the Spartans get their first point of this set, and Avery Warner will go to the serving line. This has been a good rotation for M State today. Warner's serve, first touch, is a long run for the setter. They'll get it over, though. Nice hustle. Now out of the middle, Spartans will knock it off the block. Nice job there by Emily Daler as she gets the kill, and the Spartans have tied this 4th set at 2 apiece. Warner serving again. Good hard serve. It ricochets off the right side of the hand. It comes all the way across. Good coverage, though, by the defense. Middle attack by the Spartans, blocked. Good pickup by Warner. They come to Marion on the left side, sends it deep. Schwartz will set the middle. Spartans are there to play the hit. Now Marion out of the left side, shoots to the deep corner, recovered by Williams. Left side attack by Callahan. Oh, what a pickup by Warner. Spartans keep it alive. How did she do that? Here's Callahan out of the middle and into the block. The Spartans keep it alive. Now Callahan again, and this time it's down in front of the diving Kendra Emery. 3-2. Callahan with the kill. And now Callahan with the serve. Naomi Callahan. Here's Strom setting Marion, and Marion buries it right at the feet of Callahan. Pick this one up. Marion's got 15 kills. And we're even at 3. Side out M State as Kaya Strom takes the ball back to the serving line. Spartans up 2-1. More mopping up on the floor here. You know, this can become a strategy for the opposing team. If you want to change momentum or slow a team down, just a second, got to mop up a wet spot. Not that that's ever been done, but I think it has. Here's Schwartz with the back set, right side, adjusting to a set that was off. The Spartans unable to get it back. So even sometimes when things are off and not going the way they should, it works out for you. 4-3. Here's Williams. The libero for Century College on the serving line with her team up a point, but down a set. Strom, Warner from behind the spiking line, and that is out. 5-3. Century College playing in some desperation here. They need a win, force that 5th set. But the Spartans would just soon get it over in 4. Warner fights off a tough serve. Left side attack by Elena Anderson. They pick it up, send it deep, and nobody home. Nice read there by Emma Crandall, who now has 14 kills on the day. And it's 6-3, Century College with the lead. Mackie Williams, the captain and libero, off the net and out. Spartans will get the point and the serve. It is 6-4 now. And it's Faith Marion serving for M State. And her serve is long, and a serving error will bring it back onto the Century College side. So it is 7-4. And we'll see Cassidy Gilliam in the game for the first time, and she will serve. Gilliam is a freshman out of Woodbury. Again, they're mopping up a wet spot down the court, a couple of them. Spartans won 25-22 in the first set, lost 25-21 in the second set, won the third set 27-25, and right now are trailing 7-4 in the fourth set, a must-win for Century College. Spartans pick it up, and we've got a double touch on the Spartans. It'll be 8-4 in favor of Century College. And here's the serve now by Gilliam, and that's long. 8-5, and on the serving error, the Spartans get possession of the serve. And they will have Casey Jones going to the serving line. And here is her first serve. Williams plays it. Schwartz sets it. Left side attack, and that is off the touch and good. A kill out of the left side by Morozak. So it is now 9-5. And the ball is in the hands of Emma Crandall. Crandall's serve hits the net. Unforced error there. Spartans get the serve back, down 9-6. You can tell it's the length of this match and the intensity in the rallies is kind of taking its toll on the players out there. They're not as quick, dragging a little bit, trying to persevere. Lacey Strom hits it in the net. More things like that happening. Net serves on both sides. So it is now 10-6, and the serve will revert to the possession of Century College and Kaylee Morozak. And her serve, played by Warner. The set by Strom. The middle attack sent deep. Recovered there by Century, and they'll hit it long out of the middle. They're looking for a touch. Yeah, there was a touch at the net. So that kill by Emma Crandall, her 15th. And it's now 11-6. Century College doing what they have to do to try to extend this match as they lead 11-6 in the fourth set in a match that they trail 2-1. Going to get a dry ball and wipe up a wet spot again on the floor. Wiping off some bottoms of their shoes. It has been a challenge out there with the condensation that's been forming. 11-6. Century College leading here in the fourth set. And now a net serve, just what we were talking about, unforced errors. 11-7. Side out M State, and Kendra Emery on the serving line. Spartans would love to get on a roll here and close this thing out in 4 sets. Second touch attack. Warner reacts to it. Strom sets it, and we've got a double touch again. And it is 12-7, and again, the errors continue on both sides. And here's Schwartz now, serving for Century College. Good hard serve. Warner fights it off. Marion near the net, pushes it over. Williams, and now they return. Marion gets it to Strom, who sets it up for Daler, who makes, or that's Kurz out of the right side, who makes the kill successful. And she now has 6 kills in this match. And it is 12-8 as Warner steps onto the serving line. Avery's serve is an ace. 12-9. She served up 3 aces in that pivotal first set. Pivotal because they were down 15-7. at one time, and they came back to win, and Warner with those 3 aces in her run really made a difference. There's a mistimed set. Haven't seen that too often from Century College, and the Spartans get another point, and now it's 12-10. But again, the unforced errors. These kids are tired. Here's Warner serving. And the set by Schwartz, the attack out of the middle into the block. Spartans get it back over. Century right side attack for Callahan. Spartans block it. Now the set, Marion delivers another kill, and it is 12-11. Good momentum for the Spartans, who have scored 4 straight points and are now down 1 in this 4th set as they try to wrap it up in 4. And Warner with the serve. Williams near the net on that first pass. They dig it out. Nice job. And now Kaya Strom, second touch attack. Great recovery, and they get it over. Wow. What a great play by Schwartz. Middle attack by the Spartans is out. Abby Krauser can't believe that was out, but it was 13-11. Side out, Century College. Callahan now on the serving line. And here's her serve, and it is off the net and down in front of a diving Avery Wannery, and the Spartans want a timeout. 14-11. That ace serve by Callahan, giving Century College the 14-11 lead on the scoreboard. Going to keep it right here as we talk about some facts about M-State. 23-1 student-to-faculty ratio. That's good. $280,000 in scholarships awarded in the 2019-2020 academic year. Did you know they have a 90% pass rate on licensure exams for nursing and radiologic technology? And 80% of M-State students receive financial aid. There's a 91% placement rate among M-State graduates. And 58% of M-State grads transferred to other Minnesota State colleges and universities. Some M-State facts. Century College with the serve in their possession and a 14-11 lead. And here's Callahan's serve. Kendra Emery picks it up. Strom sets it, and the knock to the corner is long. And it is now 15-11. They had that opening in the left corner, deep left corner, but just long. Callahan continuing her serve. It's been a set of streaks here, recently anyway. 12-7 lead for Century, and the Spartans scored 4 in a row, make it 12-11. Now 3 in a row by Century to make it 15-11. And here's a kill out of the left side by Faith Marion, and that will put the serve back in the possession of the Spartans, with Kaya Strom going to the line in a 15-12 deficit, facing the home team. Kaya, the sophomore setter, player of the week, offensive player of the week in the MCAC South last week. Strom will take the second touch to the corner. Good scramble by Callahan to pick it up, and now into the block, and that block is out of bounds, and it will be a point for Century. 16-12, side out, Wood Ducks. Libero Mackie Williams on the serving line. And her serve returned on the first touch, and it comes right back over, and now Daler out of the middle, picked up by Williams. Second touch attack, good coverage there by Emery. Second touch attack by Strom is picked up. They'll go outside, the ball punched up to keep it alive, and now Strom will set it for Marion. Adjusts to the set, tips it over into the block. Here comes Century, and the Spartans set a block, and that's good. Daler on the block. And it is 16-13. And here's Faith Marion getting the ball on the serving line. The freshman Good hard serve down the line. Back set by Schwartz, and the hit into the net will make it 16-14. Spartans up 2-1, trying to close it out in 4. Century College wants a 5th set. And it is very much in doubt right now, this set. Faith Marion with the serve. Left side attack into the net, and it's 16-15. Emma Crandall didn't get on top of that one. Again, we're seeing some fatigue. I don't think there's any question about it on both sides. Marion with a serve. Crandall receives it. Schwartz sets it. Middle block put up by the Spartans. They keep it alive. Strom will set it. And the hit by Emery, recovered by Williams. The set is off, but they tip it over just inside the antenna and off the Spartan block and out of bounds. And a nice job over on that left side by Morozak. So it is now 17-15. Century College leads by 2, and Gilliam is back on the line to serve right down the line. Right side attack by the Spartans, and Daler hits it into the net. More unforced errors. Timeout, Abby Krauser. 18-15. Century College leading in this 4th set. Spartans up 2-1. We'll take a timeout and come right back. Don't go away. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M-State in Fergus Falls. So in your position, how much, and maybe you're still trying to figure this out too, but how much are you going to be relying on the students to have input and to come up with ideas and to spearhead some project that you had a hand in developing?
I mean, I think we rely very heavily on that because at the end of the day, we want our programming and our clubs and organizations to be something that the students are interested in. And that changes, you know, as the students change. So, I mean, that's always something that we want input from students on.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M-State in Fergus Falls.
4th set, 18-15. Century College has the lead here, but the Spartans are up 2-1. Century has the serve, and it's Cassidy Gilliam on the serving line. Warner picks it up. Strom sets it. Big kill by Daler. And it's 18-16, and now the Spartans will get possession of the serve. At M-State, we'll have Kesa Jones going to the serving line. Her team down by 2. Schwartz near the net. It's blocked down by Elena Anderson. And Elena Anderson picks up the block kill. And it's 18-17. Kesa Jones again. Down the line. Schwartz will set it. Left side attack blocked, but picked up by Century. They'll bring it right side. Nice defensive coverage there by the Spartans. Here's Emery out of the left side into the block. They keep it alive. And from the left side, they bring it back over. Spartans have it with Emery being set. Nice recovery on the defensive side by Century. Down the line, that is out, and we are tied. It is 18-18 in this 4th set. Kesa Jones continuing her service run. She has served 2 points in a row. The Spartans are on a 3-point run. And Jones delivers a light serve that is picked up by that front row. They tip it back over. And a second touch attack by Kaya Strom is successful. 19-18, Strom gets the kill. Nice job by Kaya. Great read. And now Coach Cam wants a timeout. Well, no, hold on here. There's a discussion. Coach Cam wants a replay. He thinks that that ball was picked up. The up official ruled that it hit the floor, but Coach Cam thinks it didn't. Well, we shall see. The officials are discussing the matter. Nope, no replay. No, there is a replay. They are going to allow that to happen. So it's 18-18. Forget the point. And we'll have to replay it. It did not hit the floor. It was picked up, so the ball should have still been alive. Now here's the outside attack and into the block, and a great job on the block. Kurz and Daler combining for the block. So now it's 19-18. And Casey Jones will serve again. And Case's serve down the line is handled cleanly by Crandall, who is now set by Schwartz, and her hit is good. So we're tied at 19. Didn't expect anything other than this, did we, in the fourth set, the way this match has gone. I mean, it has been a dandy. These two teams are so evenly matched. And now Crandall has the ball on the serving line. Spartans will set it up to the middle, and the tip over the block is picked up by Century. They go outside. Spartan block is good. Kurz and Daler again. That's a pretty deadly duo up there on the net. And the Spartans lead 20-19 as the serve comes to Lacey Strom. Lacey's had a nice serving day. She has served up 3 aces for the Spartans in this match. There's her serve. The set by Schwartz. The right side attack is down the line and out. And M State now leads 21-19. Coach Cam wants a towel again. And now he wants a timeout. So we have a timeout taken. It says 2020 on the board, or is it 21-19? I thought they ruled that out on that hit. Might have had it overruled because it says 2020 on the scoreboard. We'll see when we resume play. I didn't see any indication that it was changing, but that doesn't mean anything. I miss some things every now and then. M State's Associate of Arts and Transfer Pathway degrees are designed for students who plan to transfer to a 4-year university to complete a bachelor's degree or beyond. Students can transfer to one of the 9 universities in the Minnesota state system or a variety of other private and public colleges and universities. Transfer pathways on the Fergus Falls campus include Associate of Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Associate of Arts Social Science emphasis, music, accounting, art, biology, business, history, political science, psychology, or theater arts. Here we go. It is 21-19. They just had the wrong score up there. So Spartans lead 21-19. Lacey Strom serving after the timeout. Schwartz will set Callahan, and Callahan will beat the block with her attack out of the left side. She has had a very nice day. She's got 10 kills now, and it's 21-20. And the serve reverts back to Century College, and it is Kaylee Morozak on the serve. Warner to Strom. Left side attack, Emery. Nice double block. They keep it alive. Century sends it back over. First touch goes over the net. Now free ball for Century out of the left side. Callahan into the middle of the defense. Nobody home. And it is 21 aside. Well, nice job again by Callahan with her 11th kill. Fourth set, going to the wire, 21-21. Spartans win, they win the match. Century wins, we go to 5 sets. Here's the serve. Warner, the first touch. Strom, second touch, attack, good. Kaya Strom coming up big once again. 22-21. And it is Kendra Emery going to the serving line, trying to wrap this match up. Emery serve into the middle of the defense, picked up cleanly. They set it left side off the block. Nice pickup by Lacey Strom. Faith Marion sends it deep. And now the set goes outside for Callahan. Spartans play it. Strom gets it to Marion again. Marion sends it back to the back line. Scramble here. They go to the middle, and a great job to keep it alive. And Simone Martell gets her 11th kill and ties this set at 22 apiece. And we'll see Gabby Schwartz serving it up. And Gabby serve right at Warner. Strom will set it to the middle. The block in place by Century, and now they'll set it to the outside. Tipped over by Callahan. Strom will set it. Marion goes up off the block, and that's good. Marion gets the kill. And the Spartans lead 23-22. That's 17 kills for Faith Marion. What a match she has had. And here's Avery Warner, but they want a timeout. Timeout taken by Century College. Let's take a break. 23-22. Spartans lead by 1. They're trying to wrap it up in 4 sets. We'll find out if they can do it when we come back from the break. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Laura Quaintance is in studio with us. Laura is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls. If I'm a student coming in who has a passion for music and wants to pursue a profession in music, how are you going to equip me to get to that next level? And where do you see students go after the first 2 years?
It's a perfect place for them, first of all. They're home. This is where they should be. They can start at the level that they're at the comfort level that they're at, and we help them grow to be prepared for the next level in a university degree. Some students will decide they want to do music production, so they're coming and they're taking our technology courses related to music and music business and learning how to run a program or run a business. Some students want to come and take individual lessons and hone their skill on an instrument or on their voice, and then they transfer and become a music major or a music ed major or all of those opportunities. They can do all of that with us.
Laura Quaintance, she is the choral director at M State in Fergus Falls.
Well, off they serve by Warner. A good attack by Callahan once again. She has 12 kills, and it's 23 apiece. And Century College will get possession of the serve, and it is Callahan who is serving. Strom will set the outside for Marion. Her hit fought off by Century. We've got a double touch on the setter, and it's 24-23, and it is side out. M State, and it's Kaya Strom who is serving. Set and match point. What a battle this has been. Strom serve. Williams the first touch, middle attack. Picked up by Emery. Warner gets it to Marion, who sends it deep. Schwartz will set it outside down the line. Nice dig by Emery. Second touch attack goes back, and the ball is picked up by Century. Spartans will set it. Big hit off the block. Good defensive coverage. The Wood Ducks set it left side. Spartans block. Good coverage by the libero. Middle attack into the middle of Spartan defense, and that is returned out of bounds. So it's 24-24. Wood Ducks get the serve. The match extended beyond 25 again, and here's Williams, the libero, for the Wood Ducks. Strom will set it. Right side tip along the net. Recovered by the Wood Ducks. Left side attack. Good coverage there by the Spartans. They bring it to Marion off the block. Good recovery again by Century. Warner plays it. Strom sets it to the corner, and that's out. And it is 25-24 now. A good idea by Kaya Strom, but just a little too much on that placement. So 25-24, set point being delivered now by Century College, by Williams. Lobs it into the middle of the defense. Here's the quick attack in the middle, and that is good by Daler. So we are even at 25 aside. And the Spartans have Faith Marion back on the serving line with a 25-25 tie. Each team now with an additional timeout. Ball set near the net. They dig it out, keep it alive, and now Strom will set. Here's Daler again. Oh, big pickup on the back row. Out of the left side, cross-court kill is good by Emma Crandall. She has 16 kills. And it is now 26-25. Century College with the lead. And it's Cassidy Gilliam on to serve set point for the visiting Wood Ducks. Warner picks it up, the set, and it's off the net and down. Sometimes the net can be your best friend, right? We're even at 26. Give Faith Marion the point. That's Oates LeGrand would say sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. On that one, it was a little bit of luck. 26 apiece. And it is Casey Jones now serving for M State. Schwartz will set the ball in the middle. Spartans get a big block up, but the defense is there to play it. And it will be returned and good inside that far sideline. Boy, nice job by Schwartz and by Kaylee Morozak, who got the kill. And now it is 27-26 Century. And Emma Crandall is serving set point. It's off the net, but picked up by Marion. Here's the set to the middle and a big kill, but it's picked up by Century. Marion scrambles to get it. Now Warner sends it over to Emery off the block. And at the net, it is tipped and it's out. Kurz tipped it out of bounds, and we are going to a fifth set. Wow, what a match this has been. 28-26. Century College with the win in the fourth set. You know, I knew this was going to happen. I mean, I told my dad earlier today, this is going to be a 5-set match. I know it is. Because, number one, we've got a Spartan football game coming up, so we have to make way for that. And why not stretch it as far as you can, right? Jason Retzlaff's getting ready to go, get ready to do the football game. He's been watching the match here, and yeah, we're in for a long afternoon of Spartan athletics, and this volleyball match is extended to the fifth set. What a great match it has been, and a couple of really evenly matched teams. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back with the fifth, and I guarantee you, final set of this MCAC Southern Division match between the Spartans and Century College. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Jim Iverson is with us from M State. Jim is the director of bands. Now, I said director of bands, plural, so explain the setup here. What bands do you have going at M State?
Okay, at M State we have concert band and we have jazz band. So those are the two performing groups that we have.
Do you have students overlapping and playing in both of those bands?
Yes, I have a number of students that are playing in both bands. A lot of our kids are, multi-talented.
Well, that's good, right? You like to have some versatility there.
That's correct. I have one of my students, he plays clarinet in concert band, and then he's playing tenor sax in the jazz band, for instance.
Jim Iverson from M State. He's the director of bands. Jeff Sands is a member of the music faculty at M State. As far as your role as an instructor goes, you're doing classroom instruction and individual lessons. Just give us a little idea of the variety of things that you're emphasizing.
I kind of break our program down almost into kind of two little areas. One of them which was geared towards music majors, so that would be like the music theory courses. So we have a 4-course sequence that the students have to take. I teach those courses, but then I also teach courses which we call our survey courses, which are geared really towards anybody on campus that is interested in those topics. They might cover a specific goal areas that they need to meet for their liberal education. That's kind of most of what I do. I also do, again, have individual lessons too, which are instrumental. I'm more of like the instrumental side of things when it comes to the courses here.
Jeff Sands from M State in Fergus Falls.
Well, this is definitely a 2 bottles of water match for the broadcaster. Sometimes they get by with 1, but when it goes 5 sets and you've got the extended sets that we have had, it's definitely a 2-bottle day. Spartans won 25-22 in the first set, lost 25-21 in the second set, won 27-25 in the third set, lost 28-26 in the fourth set, and now here we are in the fifth set. Now we play to 15, not 25, and you must win by 2, like has happened the first 4 sets. And the Spartans, let's see, will they get the first serve here? They have to flip to see who gets the first serve for the fifth set. And I haven't seen an indication yet. Nobody's got a ball yet. And they're going to Century for the opening serve, and it is Schwartz. Their great setter, freshman setter, who will get the first serve. Warner picks it up, returned from deep. Now the set near the net comes over. A battle at the net. Spartans keep it alive. They can't get it over. 1-0 Century. That was not a clean point for either side. Everybody was scrambling. Set was off. I've told you this feels like both teams are pretty fatigued. That serve is long. A lot of errors have been happening the last set plus. So it's 1-1. And Avery Warner will take the ball to the serving line for M State. And Avery puts it in play. Here's the set right side. Picked up by Emery. They come to Marion. She puts it back over. Century returns it. Strom setting Marion off the block, and they keep it alive with a great save by Schwartz. Now here's Schwartz near the net, bumping it over. The set for Marion, takes it over the block, played on the back row. Schwartz sets it outside for Callahan, returned from the back row on the first touch. And now Century out of the right side. Spartan block put up Daler. And it's now 2-1 M State. Midway through the fifth set, they will change sides. And here's Warner's serve. Libero Williams touches it out of the left side. They get it over. Spartans have Strom setting Daler in the middle. And it's good. Daler gets the kill. Spartans lead 3-1 in this fifth set. And Warner delivers the serve into the net. And it's 3-2, side out Century. Callahan now will be serving. And here's the serve by Emma Callahan, or by Kiyomi Callahan. Here's the set left side. Emma Crandall off the block. That's good. We're tied at 3. Crandall now with 17 kills to lead the way for Century. 3-3 tie in this fifth set. Match even at 2 sets apiece. These two teams are both undefeated in MCAC Southern Division play, along with Rochester. 3 of the top 10 teams in the country in this division. And here's the serve by Callahan, an ace. 4-3. Callahan has her second ace of the day. Now we got wet spot on the Spartan side. It's been an ongoing process to keep the floor dry. Don't want to risk injury out there, so been a lot of action by the towels. Callahan continuing her serve with Century College leading 4-3 in this fifth and deciding match. The set of the match. Callahan's jump serve is in the net. And it's 4-4. And now Kaya Strom will step to the serving line. With that 4-4 tie on the board in this fifth set. Williams, the serve receive. Schwartz sets it to the middle. Spartans block it, get it back over, and it's Daler putting it away. Well, Daler's got 2 kills and a block for a kill in this fifth set. And the Spartans have established a 5-4 lead as Kaya Strom serves again. And Kaya's serve right at Williams. Right side attack picked up by Strom. Warner for Faith Marion. Comes right back off the block. Right side attack by the Spartans. And there is Daler again. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Elena Anderson. Elena Anderson got the kill on that one. So Elena makes it 6-4. Kaya Strom trying to extend the Spartan run to 4 straight points. Skims the net with her serve. It's in play. Middle attack by Century. Picked up by Warner. Strom sets the middle, and Daler hits it into the net. So it is now 6-5, and it's side out Century. And the libero, Mackie Williams, is on the serving line here with a 6-5 Spartan lead on the board. Winner of this set wins the match. And the serve is a good one. Warner fights it off. Marion got it to Emery, who bumps it over. Schwartz setting the middle, tipped over the block, and good. That tip by Morozak. And it's 6 apiece as Williams continues her serve. And here it is. Williams on the approach. Serve picked up by Marion. The back set for Marion. Takes it down the line. Good to the corner. Nice placement by Faith Marion, who now has 19 kills in this match. And the Spartans lead 7-6 as Marion goes back on the serving line. Here's the set by Schwartz. The attack out of the right side. Marion plays it. The set by Strom. The attack off the block. Recovered by the defense. And a big hit here by Emma Crandall will tie this set at 7. When the next point is registered is when we'll change sides. Gilliam is out there now to serve. Cassidy Gilliam. Warner directs it to Strom, who sets it to the middle to Daler, and the block is good in the middle by Morozak. And it is 8-7 in favor of the Century College, and they're now going to switch sides. 8-7 lead for Century College. Spartan football coming up against Vermilion at 3 o'clock. Come on out and watch the Spartans in action. They are 3-0. Playing some great football. And we'll have it for you here on Channel 977. Jason Retzoff will have the call this afternoon. Gilliam will be the server. An update on the Twins game, and not a good one. Cleveland 5, Minnesota nothing at the end of 7. So the Twins have 6 outs to go to try to get that win in the first game of their doubleheader. Gilliam waiting for the officials. They're mopping up more wet spots out there on the floor. And we're ready to go. It's been a long match. Been a good one. These two teams are very evenly matched. The serve by Williams. Spartans play it. The set outside for Emery. Out of the right side, the attack is good. Schwartz with that second touch attack. The setter making a good read there. And now the Spartans want a timeout, as it is 9-7 in favor of Century College in this 5th set. We'll take another timeout and come back with more volleyball. You're listening to the Lady Spartans on Channel 977.
We're joined by Lori Charest, and Lori is the ceramics instructor at M State and a big part of the art program there.
You guys get paid
and John
overtime?
Cox run that program. What can you tell me about what the classes would be like?
There's always an
I
element
get the
of
same amount
lecture,
no matter how long the game is.
work on your own. There's a lot of time that you have to
I know
work
I'll sleep
within
well
your
tonight,
studio
though.
time with the instructor there. And I think that's another really great thing about our college, that John and I are professionals in our field. There's not graduate assistants.
Oh, yeah,
we
good
are the
match.
teachers, and so we have
Tough
a
one to
wealth
lose.
of
You don't want to lose
experience
it.
to share with the students.
Lori Charest from the art department at M State in Fergus Falls.
Well, it's coming down to the wire, folks. 5th set, 9-7. The visitors, Century College, leading M State. And on the serving line is Gilliam. Cassidy Gilliam serving into the middle, and it's an ace. And it is now 10-7. Of course, we played to 15 in this fifth set. This has been a game of streaks, though. Got some more wet spots to wipe up out there on the Century side of the net. They've got a lot of weapons. They're a nice team. So are the Spartans. Spartans missing one of their weapons. Kaylee Sipp is out with an ankle injury. And that serve is long. See, there we go again. The errors, you know. They come into play throughout the match, but when you're feeling the fatigue and getting kind of tired out there, they kind of get magnified. 10-8. Spartans down 2, and Kaysa Jones is on to serve. And here's the pickup by Callahan, the set by Schwartz. The attack out of the left side is out. Crandall hit it wide. It is 10-9. And here's Jones on the serving line once again. And the serve is picked up by Crandall. Bumped over by Schwartz to the corner, and that is out. We are tied at 10. It is going to be one of those fifth sets, too. It's probably going to be 20-18 by the time it's all said and done. Here's the serve by Jones. Schwartz with a second touch attack. Spartans cover it. They set it right side. Cross-court hit. Good pick up there. Schwartz bumps to the middle. And Morozak will put it away. So Morozak makes it 11-10. And now Century College will get the serve. And it will be Emma Crandall who's going back on the serving line. And the ball picked up by M-State. They set it left side, down the line, and return. That's good. That was placed down the line by Trinity McComas. And it's now 12-10. And M-State wants a timeout. So 12-10, Century College leads in this fifth set. And we will be right back. We'll take a break, and we'll return right after this timeout. You're listening to Spartan Volleyball on Channel 977.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M-State in Fergus Falls. From everything I've heard from students who went to M-State, the campus life is awesome. It's not just go to your class, go to your homework, repeat the next day. I mean, there's a lot going on at M-State in Fergus Falls.
How are you, Roy?
Yeah, and that kind of
Like
adds to that whole picture of the holistic student and really kind of developing some of those areas that you may not get in the classroom or at work.
A lot of students tell me, I wish it was a 4-year school because they have so much fun in the 2 years.
Yeah, it's hard to leave. It's hard to say goodbye as a student and to see your students go too. But you're always going on to bigger and better things.
Lauren Proles, she is the Assistant Director of Campus Life and Housing at M-State in Fergus Falls.
Out of the timeout, the Lady Spartans get a kill from Lindsay Kurz on the first serve by Crandall, and it's now 12-11, and the Spartans will get possession of the serve, and it's Lacey Strom, who has had a very nice serving day today. Has 3 aces to her credit. She's on the line in a critical situation here. Schwartz will back set. The ball is tipped into the net by Morozak, and we are all even at 12. Wow, what a great, great match. Lacey Strom with the ball. First pass is good. Schwartz will set it left side. Callahan is blocked. Oh, great recovery defensively. They've got a chance here, and it's in the net. And it is now 13-12, and a timeout taken this time by Century College. What a wild set and match. The Spartan football game starts at 3 today. Jason Retzoff will be on. There won't be much of a break between games here on Channel 977. But Vermillion is coming in for that one. So we'll look forward to hearing Jason in a little bit. Beginning in the fall of 2021, M State made a decision that they will no longer charge an application fee. M State has removed a potential barrier to higher education for prospective students, and they encourage more people to advance their education. One of those win-win situations, which we love to see, right? Well, the Spartans lead 13-12. Lacey Strom has the serve as they try to wrap up this match. And here's Strom's serve, played by Williams. The set by Schwartz, the middle attack. Oh, great pickup by Warner. Out of the left side, Spartans. Emery is blocked. Spartans cover, and they can't get it over. We are tied at 13. What did I say, 20-18? I might be right. This is not going to be easy to close out for either team. Morozak will serve for Century College. Warner fights it off. The set by Strom, the attack by Emery. Good defense to pick it up. Schwartz comes to Callahan, who is blocked by Kurz. Lindsay Kurz makes it 14-13. And it is side out Spartans, and it is set and match point that will be served by Kendra Emery after a timeout by Century College. What a match. Spartans won the opener 25-22. They were down 15-7 in that first set. And they were down 16-9 when they got the ball back. Made it 16-10 when they got the side out. And Avery Warner went to the line and served 7 straight points. That got the Spartans back to a 17-16 lead. And the set was tied at 17-17, 18-18, 19-19, 20-20, 21-21. And then the Spartans won at 25-22. But after that, Century College won 25-21 in the second set. Spartans won 27-25 in the third set, overcoming a 19-16 deficit in that one. Century won 28-26 in the fourth set. And now here we are, Spartans 14-13, and serving set and match point with Kendra Emery. And it's picked up by Williams, the set by Schwartz, the bump by Callahan. Spartans get it to Strom, who sets the middle. The block is good. No, it is out. The block was in place. They got the block down, but it just went out of bounds alongside the near sideline, and the Spartans have prevailed with a home court victory over Century College. Two outstanding teams. You know, one of the things that people maybe don't realize as they watch this match unfold, we're watching two of the top teams in the nation in NJCAA Division III women's volleyball, not just in the conference. These two teams are both ranked in the top 10 in the country in Division III women's volleyball. So this was a match between two outstanding volleyball teams, and wow, did we see it out there today on display. Faith Mary